Hi, that's silly. Thank you very much for joining. No, first ka ngayon, first. Thank you very much for joining. Inaayos ko lang yung stream. Kasi ano lang, natagalan lang ako ng pagla-livestream kasi nag-video na ako ng RE2 Collector's Edition. So, kaya natagalan ako for the live stream, pero hopefully magtuloy-tuloy na tayo. Wala na naman battery. Naubos na. Weird. Yung battery. Oo, Resident Evil 2 ang in-unbox ko. Resident Evil 2. So, tuloy lang natin yung gameplay. Kaya medyo natagalan kasi nag-video pa ako. Mamaya ko na lang i-edit pagkatapos ko mag-stream. So, at least naka-record na siya. Hindi ko naman siya masyado ini-edit. Nilalagyan ko lang siya ng opening tsaka ending. Yun lang naman ginagawa ko as edit. Hindi na ako talaga yung talagang cut ba. Kung ano nasa video, yun na lang. So, resume lang natin. Resume. Ang mahirap lang sa PS4, hindi lumalabas yung mga chat nyo doon sa screen. Hi, Kuya Ken! Thank you very much for joining! Thank you very much! Happy gaming! Mass Effect muna tayo. Maiba lang muna. Para maiba muna. Paano ba tago ulit yung ano? Hindi. Ay, bomba. Sayang yung bomba. Natapong ko. Ayun.
We're good, Commander.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
That's it. Hello, Kuya JC Kaloy! Hi! Kuya JC! Na-record ko na yung Resident Evil na request mo for Resident Collector's Edition. Kaya medyo natagalan.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Yun, ayan, yun, maganda. Tapos susunod ko na yung kay Jill.
Remorseful response, Din.
Baka ngayong gabi ko ma-upload.
And if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact
Para lang sa
with
codex tayo, kaya natin sila pinagsasalita.
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our
Malapit na
system,
mata.
and
Oy!
from there the Citadel.
Chapter 6 na! Umaalago si Dad Silly sa Red Dead Redemption 2.
To the Citadel,
Ako hindi ko natapos yan.
one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable.
Sabi,
Our people are not very comfortable
best
with
game
sudden
ever.
changes.
Red Dead Redemption.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The council
Kuya Ken.
doesn't care about our
Magla-live kayo ngayon, Kuya Ken or Kuya JC, para ma-promote ko rin sa channel. Ikaw, Kuya, That Silly, magla-live ka ba na Red Dead?
Suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Baka mamaya if okay na net. Okay, may problem yung internet nyo. Ano ang internet provider? Bukas siguro, Kuya. Okay, sige, abangan ko yan. Anong mga what time? Kasi minsan gabi na dito, magla-live si That Silly. Pero sige, abangan ko yan.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Same struggle kay Kuya Ken. Magpre-premiere si Kuya JC, Kaloy. Anong what time, Kuya JC?
When I'm not being interrupted.
Dadalo din ang ginawa, sir. That's...
I'd like to know more.
Okay din yan.
I'm sure our
Yung
history and culture
pag
will forward
yung internet namin sa Pilipinas, main house namin mababa lang talaga kasi nasa medyo malayo yung area namin.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel
Pwede
shortly after the Asari and
internet
Solarians
provider
discovered.
ninyo.
We were instrumental
Hindi ko
in
rin-
establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite
Hindi
our
ko
long
alam.
association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society,
Sige, magno-notify
We still
naman
cannot
yung
hold a seat on the
kung mag-premiere
council.
kayo, magno-notify naman yung sa amin, yung sa akin, Kuya JC, kung
Tell me about Volus
mag-premiere.
culture.
we are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
Thank you sa 7
Larger
million
tribes
viewers
often
na
engulf smaller
nanonood.
ones and eventually split again. Our
Pasensya na,
society is
PS4 ang
very
gamit
narrow,
ngayon.
and our government
Mag-stream,
is always
tapos basa
shifting
ng
and
comment sa
changing.
gilid.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task
Magpapalit
considering how
na
often
kami
we
ng
are overlooked by the council.
Available fibers.
Chastising rebuke
Skybroad
them.
amin. Kapamilya.
The
kaya.
Council favors your
Sword and Fairy
species
together.
greatly.
Like,
Like,
You are
sige, pwede yung
The Earth
ilalive ko
will be
tomorrow
invited to the council
ang
long
Sword
before
and
our
Fairy.
species will.
Tomorrow, para maiba lang.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council.
Iba-iba
Oh,
para
but
hindi
the
naman
Earth
puro
is easy.
subtitle yung nakikita nila sa channel.
Dismissive.
Maiba lang. Pero tatapusin, mas mahaba kasi
Ignore
lang
the
yung
Volus
Mass Effect.
ambassador, human.
Kasi trilogy to. So at least nasimulan ko na siya. Tapos,
Really?
pero babalik
How
ako
long
sa Sword
have
and
we
Fairy
been
kasi
waiting?
gusto ko matapos din yun.
How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this
Insanity.
talk is
Mahirap nga ata,
wasted on
insanity.
humans.
Kuya Ken, ang hirap yata sa
You seem to have a
insanity
bit of a
level.
chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has
Nice
expanded
yan.
tenfold
Nakamalakas.
since coming to the Citadel.
Well,
Details. we still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Na.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good.
Kung hindi ko lang kailangan kausapin para sa XP para mag-level up, hindi ko to gagawin. Ang haba ng mga sinasabi nila.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Pero nakakatuwa yung mga nila, yung mga facts na ma-learn mo sa galaxy nila.
She's the one who started all.
Malakas na din naman that's pero problem lang talaga. Enjoy lang tong game na to.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my
Laro lang dyan.
affairs.
Sir, thank you!
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay. Punta na muna tayo sa main story bago tayo mag-side quest. Kasi ang daming side quest dito eh. Saan babaan dito?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous
Kaya,
guidance
saan
with
po kayo
predetermined
bibili ng
locations of interest
PS4?
throughout this level of the Presidium. I may also be contacted
Yung
through
mga
any
collector's
Presidium
copy na
AI
pre-order ko
terminal,
sa
should you
GameStop,
require
Arlan,
assistance.
yung iba, or yung mga Namco Bandai ko, na hindi ko pa na is sa Namco shop, Namco Bandai shop or sa Square Enix Square Enix store. Pero isa lang kasi ang namin dito mostly yung natirang game retailer. Hindi katulad sa Pilipinas marami. Dito GameStop na lang ang meron or order ka sa online.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the
Depende
Citadel
lang
Tower,
din kasi
where the
minsan
Council
nauubusan din
meets
sila
regularly
ng
to discuss
collector's
matters of
edition.
interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the
GameStop.
Citadel. Though the majority
Pinas
of
ng
officers
Data
serve in the
Blitz.
wards.
Pinas ng
Executive
Data
Talent,
Blitz.
Aturi,
Mas okay
is the current head of
nasa
CSEC,
GameStop.
but individuals
Bakit pa?
from
Hi,
virtually
Daddy
every
Obi!
species across Citadel space
Thank you very much for
serve as
visiting the
officers
channel.
beneath him.
Bakit ba talaga ang
If you wish
Data
to learn
Blitz?
more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Kaysa sa, kaysa sa mga andito, hehehe. That's really, si Daddy Obi. Mag-stream kayo
Tell
ngayon,
me about the embassies.
ng Yakuza,
Each
Daddy
species in
Obi.
Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Bakit?
The Volus
Kasi
were the
hindi
first
pumapasok ang
non-council
GameStop dito.
species to be granted an embassy,
Masyadong mahal
roughly
dito, tapos pag
2,384
nag-pre-order
galactic
pang
standard
freebies.
years ago.
Dito wala
As
masyadong
Citadel
freebies,
space has expanded,
pero
more embassies
nakakakuha
have been
sila ng collector's
The
edition
most
daw.
recently added embassy belongs to your own species.
Mostly ang
humanity.
mga freebies
It
nila,
was added
DLC
19 galactic
or
standard
code.
years ago, despite
Pero hindi
some
katulad dyan na
vocal
t-shirt.
opposition.
May iba t-shirt. Depende lang din. Yung suot ko nung the last time, yung control, nakuha ko yung freebie nung t-shirt.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century
Payong
or more before a
pamaypay.
new species is granted an
Pag
embassy.
sinipag,
The
ha?
council
Ano?
gave a great deal of thought to
Pag
this matter.
sinipag,
In the
100
end, they
gamers. Sa
decided
Pokemon, iba
humanity's
ang
impact on
figurine.
Citadel space was significant
Pero
enough
ako
to
magsiswitch
warrant
ako,
an
so hindi ko pa masyado alam sa Pokemon, pero baka maganda din yung mga ano nila.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy.
Kung hindi ko lang kailangan yung mga XP points, hindi ko to, hindi ko siya pagsasalatay ng mahaba. Pero maganda din naman yung sinasabi nila daw. Kasi nalaro ko na to ng a few times. Kaya, mas gusto ko yung Game Extreme mas mura ng konti from 3K to 5. Okay. Malabo na ang GameStop. Medyo bagsak ngayon sila. Lalo na sa States. Ah, ganun ba? Eh, yun na lang yung retailer namin dito sa Ireland, GameStop. Kasi yung game, dati meron kaming game. Pero bumalik lang sila sa UK. Spectres.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Proto Rebellion.
Game Extreme.
Since then, the
Shopee.
three Council races have worked together to ensure the
Thank
peaceful
you sa 4 million
coexistence of the
viewers na
galactic
currently
community,
watching.
while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the Ward. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Punta na muna tayo sa main mission. Tapos gagawin natin yung mga side quest, maraming side quest dito kapag nakuha na natin yung Spectre status niya. Dad Silly, hi! Thank you Dad Silly, thank you Kuya Ken for the continued support, Daddy Obi, Kuya JC Kaloy. Saan ba? Ito yun eh.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Thank you! Ito na ang longest elevator na makikita natin. Ilang oras? 3 minutes to bago ano.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Pwede natin skip pero hayaan mo na kasi nag-uusap din naman sila. Nakakatuwa din yung banters nila.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Road to 100 sana para ma-reach natin yung goal, tapos if ma-reach din ni Ate Treza yung road to 400 niya, baka may si Ate Treza. So, support lang, subscribe, thank you! Si Kuya Ken, road to 1,000 na, wow, Kuya Ken!
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Save muna tayo. Kasi minsan nag-glitch itong game eh. Save. Hi, Kuya Hans! Thank you very much for joining. Live kayo today or premiere? Oh, ang gamit ko ngayon is the 500 million edition ko na PS4. Yes. Bad City. Kaya yung blue controller. Well, ewan ko kung makikita. Yung blue controller ang gamit ko ngayon with the attachment sa baba for the extra buttons. Yan, nandyan si Daddy Obi, si Kuya Hans, nandito kanina si Kuya JC Caloy, si Kuya Ken, Dad Silly, thank you very much.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Let's see.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that.
Wow, attachment. Sana gusto ko yung bumili kaso natabunan na ng air plugs, kaya huwag na lang.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time.
Wala na yata. Nakita ko yan sa Shopee 200. Basta meron, not sure kung meron pa. Attachment siya yung, binili ko yung official na PlayStation na attachment. Hindi ko lang alam kung may third party, pero check nyo lang din.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence.
Sana all
not
to
wild
have
imaginings
take
and
1
reckless
for siya
speculation.
yun. Sana
Do
all
you have anything
to
else
have.
to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Sira ka
Ambassador,
agad.
your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is
Mga
denied.
Brad, haha.
I'm glad
Sana
to see
all
it.
sira ka agad. Ano nangyari?
This meeting is adjourned.
Gagawin natin lahat ng side quest after ko makuha lahat ng party members.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the
Anong
Geth for
brand
one reason.
yan?
To exterminate the entire human race.
Anong brand kaya
Every
yun?
colony we have is at
Dad
risk.
silly.
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Sarah.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his
Oh,
report.
yo.
Seems like he was close
Hi,
to
Kuya
finding something on
Renz!
Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Luther.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wood.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Sarah.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them,
Support.
it's a
Ayun,
one-way street.
Daddy Obi
They
andito,
want us to
si
expand
Kuya
and
Renz,
sell unskilled
Kuya
workers
Renz
like Skillian
andito,
Verge and the Attican
si
Province.
Kuya Hans andito.
But
Thank you
when we
very
run into
much for
trouble,
joining
they
in.
don't want to help us out.
guys.
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got
Hi,
enough
Kuya
humans in
BJ
CSEC now to stop
Bascon.
the
Thank you very much for watching the stream as well.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation.
Late ako. Hindi, kakasimula ko rin. Late nga rin ako. Kasi nag-record ako ng content.
There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals.
Hello sa lahat
People who can
daw.
get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game.
Hi, Ate Teresa Gaming Hub! Thank you very much for joining!
Doesn't get involved.
Work kayo ngayon?
Doesn't pick sides.
Tapos andito rin si Kuya Ren, si Kuya Ken, si Kuya BJ, si Dad Siri, Daddy Obi, Kuya Hans, Kuya JC Kaloy.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
So wait na lang tayo sa new vlog ni Ate Teresa pag natanggap ni Kuya Melvida yung kanyang game as well. So support, road to 400 si Ate Teresa. Tapos road to 100 ako, tapos road to 1K si Kuya Ken, tsaka si Kuya Hans, road to 1K sila.
No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
Sana all.
I know how the world
Hello,
works.
Dad CD, ganda ng
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option.
Gaming Hub. Hello sa inyo lahat. Thank you, Ate Teresa, Gaming
And he knows how
Hub.
to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
So, puntahan na muna natin si Barlavon. Tapos, puntahan natin si Harkin. Tapos, gagawin natin yung mga,
What guy?
yung mga side quests later on. Para makuha lang natin yung buong party. Hi, Kuya Chester Gozon! Baka mag 2 streams ako, pero baka bukas na ako mag Sword and Fairy para iba-iba naman. Papalit-palit.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. So an action would take his hours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with this get the troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Check lang natin. Option. Insanity. Naka-insanity pa rin siya. Wash out. Insanity. Insanity. Hi, Ate April! Thank you for joining the stream!
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earthclad.
Nag-edit lurk lang. Okay lang. Thank you very much, Ate April. Ay, na-edit mo pa rin ba lahat ng trophies for Stray?
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
So...
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Or for free?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow
sorry, di maka-comment edit lang kasi. Okay lang, Kuya JC! Sige, take your time, no worries at all. Kuya JC Kaloy. Ayan, nandyan si Kuya JC. Message lang kayo, pero nag-e-edit lang sila ni Ate April tsaka si Kuya JC. Pero not sure si Kuya Hans if magla-live siya or premiere din siya or nag-e-edit din siya as well. Kasi ang dami ng chat kanina eh. Pero andito kanina si Kuya Hans,
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Wag na mag-edit ha. Where is he?
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel Security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
That's silly. Walang content. Huwag na mag-edit. Kailangan ng content daw para sa channel.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact.
Nakakatawa ko kapag mahirap lang siya magbasa sa PS4 kasi kailangan ko ng phone. Tapos kasi hindi siya lumalabas sa screen eh, katulad nung sa PS5.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge.
Nag-e-edit din ako. Tatlo nga nag-e-edit. Kuya Hans, Kuya JC Kaloy, Ate April.
Every day he buys and sells secrets that
iniba ko muna. Pero chapter 8 or 9 na ako sa Fairy Sword. Iniba ko lang para dalawang stream ang ginagawa ko. Baka bukas mag Sword and Fairy ako ulit. Or baka kasi kakapon dalawang stream ang ginawa ko, Sword and Fairy tapos nag Mass Effect. Pero ngayon baka mag Mass Effect ako tapos tomorrow Sword and Fairy. Alternatives.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know.
Exercise na habang naglalaro, kuya. Okay lang. Sige, that's it.
any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger.
Magla-live yata si Kuya, kaya na si, Kuyahan sa, Zelda daw, Kuya JC. Mamaya manonood ako niyan. Kasi baka bumili na ako ng kopya niyan pag nakuha ko na yung Switch at maglaro na.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy.
Hi, Kuya JF TV! Thank you very much for joining! Andito si Ate April kanina, tapos si Kuya Hans, Kuya JC, nag-e-edit lahat sila. Edit sila ng content. Kamusta? Tapos dito din si Dan Sirik, Ken Let's Play, si Ate Traza Gaming Hub, tapos si Daddy Obi, Dad Silly, sino pa ba? Si Kuya BJ Bascon as well. Yeah, okay.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
I should go. Lagi na lang ang tagline niya, I should go.
Commander.
Saan ba tayo po? Hindi, dito papunta ang Citadel Tower.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
He always stops in for a few games of
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
That's him.
Hi, Daniel, Australia! Thank you very much for visiting the stream. Kay Kuya Jace, kay King Hans, basically, oy, grabe. Lahat sila, editing. Busy ngayon ang ninjas.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Parking, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus
Sana all
is.
naman.
We gotta bring him something first.
Ayun, busy. Matulog.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to pass blow with field agents in our
Hindi ako makanood ng live mo, boss, kanina, Ken. Tulog pa kasi ako. Ako, i-rewatch ko na lang yan, Kuya Ken. Ako rin, hindi ako naku-watch eh, pero i-rewatch ko yan.
Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Kahit walang manood doon, ayos. Pero support din naman, di ba, Kuya Ken? Kapag andon. Pero re-rewatch ko yan. Ano yun? Ano ni-live nyo kanina? Racing?
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file.
Nako, laging dead. Laging dead na sa God of War 3. Ah, nag-God of War pala kayo.
You got off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right.
Okay lang yun. Ako, noob din naman ako. Kaya lang ako naglalaro ng Insanity kasi fully leveled up.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Hi, Kuya Makoy Melvida. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Noob nga ako sa Doom. Laging patayo. Basta, ano lang, ako, noob din ako naman. Kasi ako, nag-insanity lang ako pag alam ko na yung mga gagawin, mga ano. Gawin ko lang to, mabilis lang to. Ito, side quest na to, mabilis lang to.
I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Mamaya na. Kasi ito mawawalang scene na to kapag nag-mission na tayo, kaya gagawin ko lang tong eksenang ito.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Medyo racist si Ashley. Pero tingnan natin.
We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
all mga videos ko. Maraming nag-online limos.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Hostile spotted.
Juicy. Hirap ng kalaban. Sino, Cesar Gozon, nang lilimos Juicy na unang buzzer, tas ngayon,
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. In the meantime, Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago...
Medyo mahirap, insanity level siya eh.
She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade...
Thank you sa 11 million viewers that are currently watching!
Then what?
I put her in contact.
This is a gameplay of insanity level.
He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker is
Nakikita ko lang yung chat ninyo na magbabasa lang. Ako mahirap magbasa. Binabasa ko yung chat sa cellphone kasi PS4.
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my
yung chat ni
investigation, but I
Ken
knew
Let's
what was
Play,
going on.
nabasa ko.
Saren is a
Tapos,
traitor to the Council
Boss
and a
Chester,
disgrace to my people.
yung iba naglilimos ng computer setup daw, PC lang luma, na tapos na ibibigay ko pa, hehe. Ay dun lang kay Sir Daniel, hehe. Sinabi ko lang, choosy, kasi nagre-request pa ng Game Boy. Kala ko kay Ate Teresa yung first basher niya. Haha.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
We could use...
Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
We need to get Rex. So I want party members. I want Garius, tsaka Kaden. Pero si Rex ang magaling kapag ano. Pero combat lang kasi si Rex. Well, may power din naman si Rex. Hi, BJ Basco! Nakala ko kay Ate Teresa yung first basher niya. Ha ha ha. Buti na lang sa atin, wala pang ano, hindi pa ako nakakaranas, hindi pa ako 1-0. Nakakatakot.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay. Mamaya na yan. Wala pa tayong pera. May pera naman siguro.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Let's go to the mission na muna. Mission. Thank you sa 9 million viewers that are currently watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Pwede ba mag-fast travel? Hindi, wala pa. Hanapin pa natin yung CSEC. Parang alam ko na kung paano tayo makapunta. Dito baba tayo. CSEC Academy.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
I
was in Lindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal.
Black agad pag may iba siya. Naku, Boss Daniel, bata pa. Mga bata pa kasi talaga yung mga choosy. Yan ang gusto.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know.
Pwede niya i-block na basher o i-hide yung channel ninyo.
Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be
Pero
true.
Hopefully wala pa naman na experience, so hopefully.
Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know. Maybe it's in my blood.
Hopefully hindi na maka-experience. Nakaka-ano ka pa
din. That's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful.
Sa pagtanda nila, marirealize
but I really like it here down in the
na mahal
woods.
ang mga
There's always something
May
going on.
pricey din naman talaga yung mga gamit na yung dun sa medyo expensive din kapag kahit magpa-giveaway ka or something. You would spend din, cash din.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Doon na tayo sa mission.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Dati minsan nakakadalaw siya sa stream ni Ate Treza, Gaming Hub. Nakikita ko siya doon. Si Zach Darvin? Yan po si Sir Daniel nagsasawa din yan. Yan sa hopefully wag yan mo na hayaan mo na sila Sir Daniel magsasawa din sa hopefully wag mo na lang patulan. Hehehe. Minsan yung tama din si doon, minsan wag mo na lang kasi pag lalaki pa din. Ayun dito.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will.
Thank you, Hi, Daddy Obi. Hi, Daddy.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Basta sa mga basta sa mga nambibintang na ako yung basyo, hindi ako yun. Bakit naman napagbibintangan na Kuya BJ, hehe, love chat daw, hehe. Ayusin ko muna yung hindi ko nakaayos yung equipment ni Garius, pero sige, na lang natin, ayusin na lang natin. Ito, ang gamit nga mostly is shotgun. Ito na lang.
Yan. Tapos, yan, okay na muna yan. Tapos, ang ano niya, armor. Ay, hindi ko. Wait Squad. Tapos, auto level up. Hi! Kuya Amir Mac! O yun, Mass Effect ulit. Para maiba lang muna, Kuya Amir Mac. Pero bukas magsa-Sword and Fairy ako. Para dun sa mga nagsumasaboy-bay dun sa Sword and Fairy. Options, equipment. Okay, pwede na yan. Tapos punta tayo kay Fist. Hello daw kay kay Kuya BJ Bascon, sabi ni Kuya Amir Mac. Ay, saan ko na-click yun? Exit. Ulit. Wards.
Look out!
Save muna. Hi, Ate Teresa! Welcome back. Mamaya magla-live din ako. O, sige, anong oras, Ate Teresa? Para ma-promote din natin dito sa channel na magla-live din si Ate Teresa mamaya-maya daw.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Paragon.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Sana all yun. Nakakamali. Sorry.
I surrender.
Abangan namin yan natin, Teresa. Anong game?
That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired to an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. When she shows up...
Naka-Jade Cup. Oo, dapat maka-order. Kapag nakauwi ako, order ako kay Ate Teresa ng kanyang Jade, yung sa Jade Cup niya.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Penge burger and milk si Ate Teresa.
Oh my God!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Dapat pala hindi natin nilagay si muna. Dapat pala si Garius na lang, pero wala na. Sige, go na lang tayo. Nasaan na ba yung... Pero pinatay na kasi. Pero okay lang. Pinatay na kasi ni Garius yung
Not really my kind of place.
Yung pinatay na ni... Rex. Okay lang.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker?
Solid, haha.
Where's Fist?
Sandok, taga-sandok gang.
No way. The deal's off.
Taga-sampay gang, ano eh. Taga-sermon gang, ano.
Me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Bawal iyak. Bawal iyakin. Kaso kami ni Daddy laging naiiyak sa sakit ng gout. Haha. Solid team gout.
You're not making my life
Daddy Obi.
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value.
Thank you for 6 million viewers that are currently watching.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or,
Inom lang ako ng,
or some
juice.
type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Kuya Amir, oh. Funny, tawa na ng tawa si Kuya Amir.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become
Hi, Kuya
AGTV.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense.
Hindi ko alam kung nasa si Agham ngayon.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Dati naligtas ko si Fist kasi ang ginamit ko is si
Eden Prime
Darius.
is a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Parang gusto ko na rin umiyak. Bakit naman natin Terraza Gaming Hub?
Involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Ay, Kuya Ken and Dad Silly daw, sabi ni Kuya Hans, andito na rin. Thank you very much for still watching.
Closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is
Iya ka na daw, sabi ni Ate Teresa. Sana all tapos na mag-edit. Lahat sila edit. Lahat ng si Kuya JC, si Kuya Han, si Ate April nag-edit ng videos.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
So, Kaidan, tsaka Garius. Para maayos ko na rin yung squad ko kay Garius. Dapat si Garius yung inano natin, pero okay lang. Konti lang naman yung eksena ni Fist sa Mass Effect 2. Sa 2 lang yata siya, from what I know. So, check lang natin. Squad. Pero since nag-save naman tayo, pwede ko rin ulitin na lang tapos pero hayaan na lang natin. Si Fist, side character na naman si Fist. Iyakan na. Iyakan na daw si Ate Treza. Anong oras kayo magla-livestream, Ate Treza? Anong game lalaruin mo mamaya, Ate Treza daw? 8:30 daw siya. Ay, nag-name drop ako, hehehe. 8:30 daw si Ate Treza mag-stream. So, abangan natin yan. Iisa lang ba si AJTV at parang iba, parang not sure. Hindi ko alam, hindi ko masasagot ang tanong mo. Kuya, that's silly. Yan sa kanya. Okay. Tapos
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
mga side quest, pero magagawin natin yung mga side quest after natin maging Spectre. So, inuuna ko na muna yung mga missions. Well, dito. Tapos bago tayo mag-fly to another mission, doon na natin gagawin yung mga ano nila. Yes, that's silly. Ako yun. Ah, okay. Daddy Obi. Si Daddy Obi. Napatayin natin si Fizz, kaso lang, gusto ni ano yun eh. Kailangan ni sana all. Hi, Kuya Jeff Daniels! Thank you very much for joining the stream. Sabihin na, sino sasabihin ng 8:30? Magla-livestream si Ate Treza ng 8:30.
I don't have data yet.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go?
Tumambay sa agam dito. Binabara sa Daddy.
Real, we'd have found.
Malalaman mo.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the Conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the Conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Malaki inggit nun kay OJ.
Systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Di nga nagpaparamdam sa iyo ni Ate Treza, abangan ko na yun.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense.
Bakit daw nag-iiyakan? Sensya na nawala signal namin. Okay lang, Kuya Melvida.
This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me.
Inaayos ang tower na dito sa amin. Dad Silly. Thank you, Dad Silly. Thank you. Thank you very much sa lahat din na nanood.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Thank you sa 5 million viewers na nanonood.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral
Mga side quest na muna ang gagawin natin.
Got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
Ito yung kailangan ko ng guide dito kasi ang daming keepers within the location. So gagamitan ko to ng guide dito sa kay Chorban.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keeper.
Don't play dumb. We saw you trying to do something with the Keeper.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Sino ba? Tokayo. Si AJTV. Tokayo daw. Sino ba si Agham? Tokayo AJTV. Hehe. Hi, Kuya BJ Bascon.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Nagawa na. Mamaya na natin gawin yan. Yan yung pinakamarami. So baka ang gawin natin is habang nag-mission quest, bubuksan ko yung isang cellphone para dun sa ano. Para malaman ko yung sa Keeper side quest. Kasi hindi ko kabisado kung saan yung Keepers, ano na yun eh. Hindi ko kabisado kung saan yung mga location. Kasi yung iikot tayo sa buong map ng Citadel para lang dun eh. So, tingnan natin. So, 21 in total. So, unahin natin tong nandito.
Not too many people have food.
So, una, nasa yung pangalawa? Pangalawa, okay. Pasensya na, nag-guide ako dun sa Keepers. Ang dami kasi nila eh. Ayun, doon, sa kabila. Hehehe. Road to 100 si host. Sana ma-road to 100 para tapos maka-reach si Ate Teresa ng road to 400. Tapos si Kuya Ken, road to 1K. Si Kuya Hans, road to 1K na din.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Oops. Ay! Nabaril. Tatlo. Nasaan yung... apat na yung nakikita natin. Ito lang yung ginagamitan ko talaga ng guide. Kasi hindi ko siya kabisado kung saan pupunta. Yung mga keepers. Support. Sana all. Thank you. Support lang tayo.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is... But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
In other news, ExoGeniCorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Live na rin si Kuya Hans. Divine Beast, ako baka mag-end na rin tayo dito ng stream, pero gagawin ko lang yung side quest. Manonood na rin ako ng kukunin ko isang cellphone kasi gusto ko mapanood yung Divine Beast ni Kuya Hans, kung paano niya tatalunin. Iliano ko yung yung isa ko cellphone. Pero sige. Tapusin na natin to side quest. Ito yung medyo pinaka mahirap gawin na side quest kasi ang haba niya.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Punta tayo sa preside dito daw. Lawan na nakikita natin ngayon, journal. Ano sa reading? 6. Hinahanap ko lang din. Hinahanap ko lang din, matatapos lang din natin. Kasi ito yung medyo mahaba eh, madali lang yung ibang madadali lang hanapin. Ito yung pinakamatagal kasi buo siyang hahanapin mo. Hindi, bar 2 eh. Baka dito. Dito. Bakit naging Mass Effect yung PS5 feature sa PS5? Bakit po naging Mass Effect pero yung PS5 na feature sa PSP? Anong feature sa PSP OS?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Doon sa bar meron din isa. Yun lang talaga ang pinaka mahirap dito yung hanapin mo lahat no side quest. Talagang grinding much para lumevel up yan yung Shepherd. Ilan na ba nakikita natin? Journal. 8 pa out of ano po 21 pero 20. Pero sabi na 20, 21. So, punta tayo ulit. Ito na ang grinding match for side quest na Mass Effect.
Consort would never reveal her secrets. Of course she wouldn't. She'd be talking up near airlock. I suppose. Besides, the consort's never back on
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Mamaya, I would spare a moment of your time. Baka, ano na.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Just a second. Naghihikop pa ako ng ano. Hehe. PS4 Mass Effect nilalaro. Sa PS4, PS4 ang Mass Effect na to kasi yung save file hindi ko siya ma-load sa PS5. Kaya PS4 ang gamit ko. So, ilan na tayo? Nakailan na? 10 out of 10. Well, 10 out of 20 or 21. Tapos, nag-live na ba si Ate Treza as well? O sige, ano na lang, dito ko na lang tatapusin yung stream. Baka ulitin ko lang yung part. Pero check ko. Gusto niyo ba ulitin ko pa na buhay si Fist o hayaan na lang nating tigok siya? Kasi pwede ko rin siyang buhayin. Pero para mabuhay lang siya. Hindi, kasi na-save ko lang siya dun sa labas eh. Pero sige, hayaan na lang muna natin. O sige, so thank you guys sa lahat ng nanood ng stream ko. So, live ngayon si Ate Black Scene, kaya na-end na niya yung Black Scene. Wala pa si Ma'am Teresa. Mag-change pa yata ng game. Okay. Pero si Kuya Hans live na rin. So baka kasi manonood ako kay Kuya Hans ng paano niya yung tatalunin yung Divine Beast.
So baka dito na ako mag-end muna.
Pero bukas magso Sword and Fairy. Tapos kapag nakaalagwa ng malayo sa Sword and Fairy, baka mag Mass Effect ako ulit. Pero yun yung goal natin for tomorrow. Pero sana supportahan niyo pa rin ako, like sa video, subscribe if hindi pa kayo subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well. Black Sea. So dito na muna ako magtatapos. Sana you do enjoy the Mass Effect franchise na nilaro ko. Pero babalik tayo sa Sword and Fairy. Marami nagtatanong ngayon sa Sword and Fairy. Babalik tayo sa Sword and Fairy. Mag-grind din ako doon. Sa PS5 naman yung Sword and Fairy. So at least may PS4 game ako. Meron akong PS5 game in my stream. So batiin ko lang yung mga si Dad Silly, si Kuya BJ Bascon, Ken Let's Play, si Ate Treza Gaming Hub, Kuya Hans, naka-live ngayon. Tapos magla-live din si Ate Treza, si Kuya JC Caloy, Ate April, JFTV, Dad Silly, si pa ba? Daddy Obi, si AGTV, sino pa ba dumalaw? Sino pa ba dumalaw? Dad Silly, Kuya Melvida, Joseph Danya, si Daniel, ni Daniel Estrella, Kuya Amir Mac. Kaya ako na dito sa Mass Effect dahil kay Kuya Amir, naglaro na rin siya ng Mass Effect, pero akin ang nilalaro ko is Insanity level. So, pero I hope to see you on my next stream. Baka bukas mag-stream rin ako. Thank you very much ulit sa pagtambay, sa panonood, and keep on subscribing and let's support everyone as well.
Sige po, bye!